What's up? This is Vinny and Angus from the Australian indie rock band Teenage Dads. We're here in Chicago on our MAJORDOMO album tour. Our album came out August last year. So this is our first tour in the US promoting it. It's been great. And this is our humble abode. Did we name? Oh, we got a work in progress name. We're gonna go with Wiley for now.
Yeah, there's been a few names floated. Some of them were a bit contentious within the group, but
I'm choosing Wiley because he gave us a drum throne on this tour.
The first stop in Nashville, we went to buy a drum kit because it's cheaper than renting it, and the guy that Vin bought some parts off gave him a free expensive drum seat.
So shout outs Wiley. Drivers, so far it's just been myself and Adam, our front of house engineer. We do have, there are 6 of us, however the company only let 4 of us on the thing, so Angus unfortunately missed out.
On previous trips I have tried to take up a fair share of the driving with Vince, but when we landed and found out about the insurance form, I found out I wasn't allowed to drive. So my screen time has been exceptional on this trip, which is unfortunate.
Oh yeah, but we have the pilot and the co-pilot, or copilot, I think is what we've been saying. That's kind of the system. In previous vans, you would make sure if you're driving next, you would get priority sleeping position, which is usually down the back or something. But it's your job as the co-pilot to do the settings, things like that. We like to keep 2 hands, 10 to 2.
Also,
the pilot.
Also providing energy or a source of conversation.
Yeah.
If you get into the co-pilot, the copilot position, and you decide to have a nap, no.
It's a big no.
No, you are not going to be doing that. You will delegate to a different seat if you plan on having a nap, or suffer the consequences.
Bullying.
Yeah.
Mostly bullying. I just found this flower before, and I really like the smell. I think it's a lily. It's so good. Anyway, I just chucked that in there before load-in, so now there's a nice fragrance in here. We have some really, really good toilet paper from our Airbnb, if you want to feel that. I don't know,
that feels like...
It's so good, we had to bring it.
Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, it's not a straight edge, which is very pricey. So if you want a sheet of this, you will be charged upwards of 50 cents US.
We've got an exercise book in case we need to, I don't know, do some schoolwork. It is currently empty. Our soundy Adam.
We've
got some numbers.
Not sure what they are, but there are numbers.
On
this side.
Yeah, what have you got over
Adult
there?
raincoat. I did see this for the first time earlier. I'm not sure whose it is.
Is it Connor?
Oh wait, no, that was Connor's. Yeah, because I thought he looked like Liam Gallagher with it on. It's a really long coat that zips up past the chin, so I thought he looked like a bit like Liam Gallagher. So I think it's his.
This is an umbrella, Temu umbrella, I think, from Connor. It's immaculate. Like, look how compact that is. Anyway, haven't used it. This.
It's also.
This has a bit of stuff. Yeah, Connor's got a lot of shit up here. So is Adzi. This is interesting. We got this a year ago at a gas station in Rock Springs, Colorado, where we were stuck in the snow, and the clerk asked me if I thought it was real wood, and I was quite shocked that he actually thought that this would be real wood. Anyway,
because everyone knows that you should put real wood into a lighter.
So it's come along on 1, 2, 3. This is 4 international tours that we've held on. It's come to both both US. No, 5. US, Europe, US, Europe, US.
Damn.
Pretty good. So I want to hold on to this for some reason.
What else we got? We've got earplug, or like AirPods equivalent for our sound guy, a belt. We've got an EpiPen for me. So what you want to do is I'll actually inject it now for the camera. So what you want to do is you want to. I don't know how to use it because I shouldn't be using it, so I actually never learned. So what you want to do is pull off the blue safety release, which is that. If you can't see that that's blue, I have unfortunate news, is that you may be colorblind. 2. Form fist around the device as illustrated. That looks like as it's illustrated. Place orange end against outer thigh and press until it clicks. Hold for 3 seconds. I'm not going to do that because I will need to go to the hospital. But it's even though it rhymes, I know a story about someone that had heard blue to you, and
which is incorrect.
No, they heard orange to. It's blue to you is correct.
Yeah, blue.
Orange to the sky is what they heard, and they did that, and then stabbed themselves with a noradrenaline injector, which.
Very bad.
Yeah, very not good. So yeah, it's blue to you, not orange to the sky, which I don't know which was the thing. Anyway, what else we got? Barocca. This may only be in Australia, so for American audiences, I'm sorry. It's just a vitamin tablet with hydration, effervescent tablet. Tastes good, makes you think that you're consuming calories. So if you're hungry, go for it.
It's a easy drink.
Tylenol, which is yours.
Cold and flu that I've finished. Feel fine now. I don't know if these worked, honestly. Anyway, rubbish.
Tylenol supporters, drop a comment. Let me know if you think that Tylenol works for you. We've got an empty water bottle. We've got a spoon. We've got
massage ball. That's quite
ball.
good.
It's good.
If you need a little quick blood flow. What does it do? Promotion? A blood flow promotion.
This promotes.
Sit on it or something. Oh, there's a bit of chocolate on this seat this morning that transferred onto my pants over here.
So
pretty disappointed about that. Here's the culprit over here. This chocolate. Anyway,
there's an apple on the floor. I had a moment earlier when the brakes were slammed on. My apple was on my seat and it rolled all the way up the car. And it made me think about the scene in The Simpsons where
Otto gets the grapefruit.
It's a grapefruit, and it rolls all the way under the pedal, and then they ended up. I think we were crossing a bridge or near a bridge, so it made me think about that whole sequence of events in that Simpsons episode.
Yeah.
But didn't end up doing that. It just got really bruised, so I will not be eating it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't mean to waste food, but an apple that is covered in bruises is not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Great. Should we move into the? We are in the back area. We have 6 people usually. We have 1, 2, or 3, 4, I should say, 5, and then sometimes 6 person goes here, or even way back if you want.
You can go as back as you want.
And also we like to call these single seats the lead singer seat. I can't remember why. Was it just because you think you're the best and you're having your own chair? I guess?
It's a bit of a king in the castle attitude.
Yeah, superiority complex or something. Anyway, Jazzy, our good friend and videographer, he's usually claiming this seat, and this is his Bucky pillow,
which is technically in his eyes he deems that a rat.
This is a rat. To him, he will only call it a rat.
Because a beaver is a rodent, or a member of the rodent family, and so is a rat. So by definition, being a cousin of a particular species means that you are that species as well.
There you go. And this is also his hoodie. Shout out Woodward Indoor Skate Parks. Oh, it's more than that. It's a freaking institution. Go Woodward.
He's been wearing my glasses. Realization, Juzzy has been wearing my glasses because I couldn't find my glasses and they were in his hoodie. So
he's got an empty beer, American wheat ale. We don't drink a whole lot, but he did take the entire rider last night in his backpack, and it weighed probably, I don't know, I don't know pounds.
You can tell when a band is, or like an act is getting low on money or getting a bit desperate, because they will take the entirety of the rider and there will just be leftover food and drinks.
We can show that later. We've actually got the bag out the back.
Bit of a preview for the part 2.
I just like to touch on this really quick. So this is coffee news. This is a little, I guess, newsletter more or less that we thought only existed in our local area.
Where was it?
In Mornington, like where
Oh,
we're from,
yeah,
a tiny
true.
area in Australia. Turns out it doesn't exist only there, and it exists all over the world. Okay, so in this coffee news, there's trivia, there's did you know facts, there's jokes, and there's also some weekly horoscopes.
So we've just been advised that the person filming this is a Cancer. So
As the weekend approaches, you may feel a sense of contentment. It might be a good time to kick back and relax. Relationship issues could be easier to resolve now. Your lucky numbers are 1, 16, 17, 22, 30 and 33.
so
There we are.
to everyone that's a Cancer that's watching this, just
There
kick
you
back,
go.
kick back, relax.
Anyway, we found this in a Tim Hortons in somewhere in Canada.
Sometimes you stop in a place. Sometimes you stop in a place and you spend maybe nearly 2 hours there, and you have no idea what the place was or whether you'll ever be there ever again. This is a neck pillow. I believe this is either Jordans or Sound Guys.
That looks like Adsies.
It's got a lot of wear and tear. It's
Yeah, that's
probably-
Adsies, our soundy.
Adzi bought a pen earlier.
You clock it, you shoot like...
Wait, has it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a disarmed pen, and then that's an armed pen. Yeah,
That's a
awesome.
pen.
That is a pen. This is Adzi's hoodie, which is our own merch.
Which he tends to lose a lot. He's lost a few of these.
I think that's his third or fourth iteration of that. This is a card for something. Premium chrome sticker. Oh, that'll be like a gas station sticker wrapper. That can go back on the floor where it belongs.
just a bit of rubbish. This is our rubbish bag that we sometimes use. Evidently not today. We have some cucumbers and some chips, which I threw in the bin this morning at our accommodation, but they managed to find their way back into the van because someone really wanted them.
That was Juzzy.
That was Juzzy, our filmer. Okay, so this is our first tour with the trailer. We had our management ask us if they thought that 15 merch boxes plus our gear would fit in this with 6 people, and we said no. So they thought, well, why don't we get 2 vans? And we thought no. So they thought, let's get a trailer, and we thought that makes more sense. So in here is usually our personals, our drum kit. Yeah, pretty much just those things. When we're crossing borders, we're a bit more strategic with the carnets and so forth. So all the other gear and merch goes in the trailer. We have our stack set up, and then a lot of miscellaneous shit such as underwear.
The Airbnb that we stayed at in last night that had been booked had a sauna in one of the lounge rooms and a jacuzzi. So there are various wet or semi-wet underwear sets everywhere. Such as in here is a pair of mine. These are soaked. Vince's were actually fine.
Maybe these are Jaws. They look alright.
That's George.
Alright, this is a Bucky's bag that we bought specifically for food and shit. I guess so. We have, what are these, sunflower seeds or something? We have a big box of popcorn. Oh, okay, let's talk about these.
Oh, digestives.
Digestives. We really like this biscuit, except usually it's a brand called McVitie's, which we've only found one convenience store had them.
In Canada.
In Canada. But Angus found this brand, which looks really funny.
So it's mainly the digestives.
Oh yeah, digestives.
So I saw that and I thought, oh, that's funny, but they may be okay. We are yet to try them.
This is a tour must. Some Cholula hot sauce. This is bottle number 2. So we'll probably go through a few of those on the tour. There we go.
For fans of Tabasco, we've also got you, but Cholula's probably my favorite.
This has been a game changer for the rider, Majul dates, because they're really expensive. So if the venue is willing to buy them, that's great. Bananas. Oh, they feel bad at the top. Okay.
Yeah, they're probably a bit stiff.
I think this would be Angus's rice noodles.
They would be my rice noodles. I bought way too many. What have we got?
Tea bags. Empty tea bags.
Tea is very hard to come across in the US. I wish that tea was more of a thing.
Honey. Also a must. You need it for the coffee, because we don't really like the creamer and stuff. You just get black coffee and some
Creamer has no milk. Fun fact, we looked into it and it's various vegetable oils and things like that. There's essentially no milk in that. So if you want a milk alternative, I guess that's good, but I think people probably are under the impression that it is milk. It is not.
It is not milk. Okay, there's the beers we were talking about.
From last night, so that contributed to Jozzy's bag being really heavy.
Oh, we have some chocolate.
Oh, that's Connor's chocolate.
No, this is Adam's chocolate.
Oh, you want a bit for the camera?
Yeah, do you want to steal a bit? Angus?
I'm right.
No, oh yeah, it's fruit and nut. You can't have it.
I can't have that. Otherwise, I need the EpiPen in front.
Oh, okay, this is a good find. We have a toothbrush. And we have a fresh packet of toothpaste.
So someone has not been brushing their teeth. Which is disgusting.
This is good.
Of all the sensations you can experience
And it's
throughout
really
life,
good, yeah.
going a night and a morning without brushing your teeth has got to be one of the worst. That slimy feeling where your teeth are soft and you can cut into them with a butter knife, awful.
That is terrible. You don't want that. Okay, what else have we got, Angus? What's in this bag?
We got some water, so we stole from
that's
the
all
venue.
water?
That's all water. So we took
Yeah,
from the venue.
great.
We got more water here. We got a rain jacket. Vince made a comment about it earlier, but a lot of the stuff that is piling up is our sound guys, and I think it deserves to go in a bag at this stage because this entire chair is dedicated to loose items.
It's the junk chair, if you will, or the junk bunk equivalent, except we don't like to do that. It's usually, what's the saying that Mark says? Something about if it's something about survival. It's
something about if items are not in use, they will be in your bag.
Yeah, it's something.
But it was put in a way that was a lot more memorable than that.
And military sounding, like. Oh fuck, I can't think of it.
Yeah, this is my hoodie. This is from a tour we did last year with Dayglow.
Shout out
to
Dayglow.
Dayglow. Thank you, Dayglow. That's my hoodie. We've got a drum.
We have a drum that's broken. The hoop is dented. We didn't realise when we bought it, but luckily we have another one.
We have a scooter.
We have a scooter. Myself and our friend Justin, our filmer, I used to be pro at scootering. He still is. So he brought it along because there's a few spots he wants to hit on the tour. Alright, here we go. So thank you once again for checking out our van Wiley. This has been Vincent and Angus from Teenage Dads. We're here on tour promoting our album MAJORDOMO. We're an indie rock band. It's been sick. We love it in the US. Any last words, Angus?
We like the US and we will be back. It's terrible last words. If I was to die and that would be my last words, I wish they would end it sooner.
Fantastic.